Good evening. I'm going to make a special comment about some of the stuff I've been hearing from, frankly, the Republican side. And when it comes to being divisive, I heard from the Santorum campaign, from Santorum himself, that President Obama was a divisive president and dividing Americans between, say, the upper 1% and the 99% and so forth. The implication, of course, well, I won't go by implications, I'll just go by what I heard. Now, here's the deal. What did Santorum do after that? He went on to further divide the people, saying, you're the real Americans, you're who made America great. And I just find that just baffling. I mean, the thing is, I saw the people there who I didn't have a lot in common with as Americans. When I was at the Mitt Romney rally, some of the Republicans that were there, including the ones who were upset with me, I saw them as Americans. When I drive through Appalachia, or when I drive through the Ozarks, when I drive to Texas, go through rural parts of Texas, I see them as Americans. But I think if there's a difference, is that there people live in these small rural towns are Americans, but so are the people who live in the big cities. So are the people who live in New York and Chicago. So are the people who live in the south side of Peoria. Americans come in different colors, different ethnic backgrounds, different religions, and as President Obama said, we're a nation of believers and unbelievers. Christians, Jews, Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists, and non-believers. That's reality. And how can you say you love America where you hate close to half the Americans in it? I guess if there's anything about the Republicans that really offends me, it's this idea that they think that they have the charge to say that they are the true Americans and the rest of us are not. No, they don't have the right to do that. No, they don't. They don't define America. They are part of America just like we're part of America. And this idea that we all have to fit in one box is just absurd. And just take the issue of religion. Suppose you're one of those who think that atheists aren't real Americans. Well, 93, according to a study in Nature magazine or survey, 93% of our Academy of Science scientists, and that's the most elite level, are atheists or agnostics. 93%. These are the people who come up with the big discoveries that make modern medicine possible, that make vaccines possible, that all of us, benefit from. And you're going to say they're not real Americans because they don't share some superstitious belief, or they don't believe in a cosmic zombie, or they don't believe in a great puppet master? If you want to believe in those things, it's up to you. But that doesn't define people as being an American. Or if you think that admitting that from time to time, like any group of people, we sometimes do wrong things. It's just that being that we're such a powerful country, when we do something wrong, the effect on the rest of the world is greater than it would be if, say, a smaller country, less powerful country did it. To say that sometimes we're wrong is a bad thing. No, I want America to be a good citizen, to be a neighbor rather than a bully. And I expect other countries to be proud of their country the way we are of ours. And the idea that I don't have this infantile, juvenile belief that somehow we are, I don't know, super exceptional, it's just ridiculous. That would say that I'm not an American or not as American. Now, I know people in National Review will say, oh gosh, that is a real comic book, a real shallow way of phrasing American exceptionalism, but guess what? That is exactly how many in the Republican Party, the rank and file, phrase it. It may not be true for, say, a conservative political science professor, but it is true of the rank and file. They do have that sort of naive view of it. And that's the view I'm attacking. So it goes. This idea that some of us are pro-America, some of us are not. Oh, come on. If that's the one thing I think that about the Republicans that offends me the most. Thanks for listening.